gone. I grabbed a dish towel.
Hear me out.
My husband made a careless mistake with permanent consequences for our toddler. I was standing at the stove stirring pasta when I heard it. This wet crunch sound followed by the worst scream I've ever heard come out of my kid's mouth. Not the mad scream or the tired scream, the pain scream. I dropped the spoon and ran into the living room. My son was holding his hand up and blood was just pouring down his arm. My husband was standing there with this folding chair half open, looking like he'd seen a ghost. "What happened?" I yelled. He wanted to help with the chair and I didn't see where his hand was. The tip of my son's middle finger was just hanging there by skin. The nail was completely gone. I grabbed a dish towel and wrapped his hand while he screamed, and my husband just kept saying sorry over and over. We got to the ER and they took us back pretty fast once they saw it. The doctor looked at it and said they could try to stitch the skin flap back, but it probably wouldn't close all the way. No bone damage though, which was the one good thing. My son screamed through the whole thing, even with the numbing shot. They wrapped it up thick and sent us home with antibiotics and bandages. That first night, he kept reaching for the bandage and crying. He didn't understand why his finger hurt so bad. I had to wrap his whole hand in a sock to keep him from pulling at it. The next morning, I had to change the bandage for the first time. I got all the supplies ready and sat him on the bathroom counter. Soon as I started unwrapping it, he started screaming, "No, no, no," and trying to pull away. I had to hold his arm still while he cried, and it took everything in me not to cry too. My husband tried to help, but I told him to leave. I couldn't even look at him. This wasn't the first time. Back in October, our son wanted to help close the car door. My husband let him push it while husband was looking at his phone. The door bounced back and almost caught his fingers. I saw it happen from the front seat and yelled at him about it. He said he had it under control. Then in December, our son wanted to help with the garage door. Husband hit the button while our son was standing right under it. I had to grab him and pull him back before it came down. We had a huge fight about it that night. I told him you can't just let him touch stuff while you do whatever you want. You have to actually watch his hands the whole time and move slow. He said I was being paranoid and that kids need to learn. Now here we are. I change that bandage every single day, sometimes twice if it bleeds through. Each time he screams and tries to get away from me. He looks at me like I'm the one hurting him. Yesterday he bit me when I was trying to hold his hand still. The ER bill came last week, $4,000. We don't have that kind of money just sitting around. I had to call and set up a payment plan. My husband keeps apologizing. He bought our son a new toy truck. He's been doing bedtime every night, but I can't get past it. Every time I have to pin down my screaming kid to change a bandage on a wound that didn't need to happen, I want to scream at him. The doctor said the nail might grow back weird. Might not grow back at all. So now my son has to live with this forever because my husband couldn't take 5 extra seconds to check where his fingers were. My husband made a careless mistake with permanent consequences for our toddler.